Wow! What's on? No, who's this tour tape?
Save limit.
Our tour begins in the entry hall. Ludwig II lived from 1845 to 1886.
Ma'am, I can barely hear
He
you.
assumed the Bavarian throne at the age of 18 when his father died. Ludwig's passion was building
Turn
castles.
down the piano.
He built 3 during his lifetime: Linderhof, Herrenchiemsee, and Neuschwanstein. Plans for a 4th castle, Falkenstein, were underway when he died. In addition to his obsession with building, Ludwig also had a passion for classical heroic German mythology, a taste he shared with the German opera composer Richard Wagner. Neuschwanstein is decorated throughout with themes from these stories, most of which directly relate to Wagner's operas.
It like drops to a perfectly reasonable volume, and you're like, oh, okay, that was weird. I guess I'll just listen to what she has to say, and it's slowly getting louder and louder and louder.
Right?
These scenes seem to tell a story, but I have no idea what story.
It's some story.
I wonder where that door leads.
You could try to open
I
it.
wonder where that door leads.
No, okay.
I don't think the guards want to be bothered while on duty. Did they have running water in 1886? Maybe Ludwig thought all this luxury would help him sleep.
You are now standing in the king's bedroom. The theme of the bedroom is Tristan and Isolde, the tragic love story retold in Wagner's opera. The opera was given its first performance in Munich in 1865, and a 20-year-old Ludwig attended. This is probably the most elaborate and expensive bedroom ever created. It took 14 woodcarvers 4.5 years to create this room. It was this kind of extravagance that bankrupted the king. In the years before his death, he found it increasingly difficult to find money from any source.
Is that all you? Bye, man. Oh!
No, we were gonna say now we can do crimes, but
Hi, person.
didn't have much of a window.
Nah.
I don't think the guards want to be bothered while on duty.
And are they guards or are they just, like, tour people? Like, I get that the castle isn't necessarily a museum, but we do have a tour tape. So,
That's
like...
an unusual depiction of the Madonna.
It's a beautiful crucifix. Ivory. It's a
wait, what are you
beautiful
saying?
crucifix. Ivory and gold.
Solid gold Jesus.
This is Ludwig's private chapel. The king was a devout Catholic, as were all of the Wittelsbacher rulers. They supported the Roman Church even when other European countries were dominated by Protestantism.
Okay. Cool. Oh. What's in here, then?
I don't think they got the music quite this bad.
Right?
Fascinating.
These linens look seriously expensive and seriously old.
This is the king's living room. The walls are decorated with scenes from the Lohengrin saga. The king first saw Wagner's opera Lohengrin when he was 16, and it so affected him that he considered it a form of enlightenment. The tragedy of Lohengrin was his essential loneliness. This too was Ludwig's own fate. Ludwig withdrew more and more into his fantasy world of epic heroes and absolute monarchy. An ideal he was determined to create in his castles if he could not have it in his real life. He only wanted to be alone with his dreams, so much so that even his servants were kept at a distance and were not allowed to look at him.
What were you afraid they'd see?
We are slowly being menaced by these people.
Yeah. And whenever they walk around, we can't do anything. Get out of here.
Oh my god. Swan!
More swans.
Okay.
More swans.
Can I take this
The
one?
swan motif is featured throughout the castle, but it is particularly prominent in this room. Both the swan and the lily were symbols Ludwig associated with himself. They represented his ideals of majesty and purity. The painting behind the swan shows Lohengrin's arrival.
Okay. Oh! What's this?
I can almost picture Ludwig in here. I wonder what he really dreamt about in this room.
Is
This
it
is a
bedroom?
reproduction of the grotto from the Tannhäuser saga. In such places, Ludwig could pretend he was one of his beloved mythic heroes. As the grotto personifies, the castles were solitary playgrounds built for Ludwig alone. He believed the masses were too coarse to appreciate fine art, and he seldom entertained guests. In fact, Ludwig had a standing order that upon his death, the castles were to be destroyed. Fortunately, the estate was in such debt that the castles were opened for paying tours only weeks after Ludwig's death. They haven't closed since. It is one of the great ironies of Ludwig's story that the castles that he was thought insane for building are now considered Bavaria's finest treasures. They have paid for their construction many times over.
Popping out everywhere.
Oh, she was about to move. Oh, she was
I
about to
doubt there's
move.
anything left in there
That's
now.
rude as hell.
Besides, the guard would kill me if I touched it. I doubt there's anything.
Well, there's no guard in here right now.
Pretty nice place to work. Pretty nice place.
No, I didn't mean to leave. I didn't mean to leave.
This is the king's study. Ludwig spent much time at his desk writing letters, drawing up plans for his projects, and studying his favorite authors. He loved poetry, history, and the classics. In later years, he also studied the occult. What affairs of state he did reluctantly attend to were generally attended to alone at his desk in writing. His reluctance to meet with his heads of state and perform the duties of the king were one of the reasons for the charges brought against him in 1886. But Ludwig dreamt of true kingship and a true monarchy, and the small powers left to him after Bavaria succeeded power to Prussia only incited his disdain and frustration.
Was that reaccidentally took Kev? Okay, no.
Okay.
I don't think the guards. Why
Woof.
would Ludwig have wolf
Dog.
paintings in his castle?
Woof, woof, woof.
This is the final room of our tour, the Singer's Hall. It was modeled after the Singer's Hall of the Wartburg Castle, where minstrel competitions were held in the 13th century. The hall was built for small private concerts, but Ludwig himself never gave one here. It is said that during the last few years of Wagner's life, he came to Neuschwanstein frequently and performed for the king alone in this room.
Gets
The
me
hall
every
is
time,
probably best
sorry.
known for its enigmatic wood paintings. The original
It's
paintings were
wild.
from the Parzival saga, but in 1882, Ludwig had them replaced, supplying the description and titles of the new paintings himself. While all
Okay.
the other rooms in the castle show scenes from Wagner's operas, the scenes in this room are not from any opera that anyone can identify. It is yet another of the many mysteries associated with the life of the fairy tale king.
It goes quiet
Nice
and
view
you're
of the
listening,
Alps.
and then it sneaks in louder and louder, and you're listening closer and closer. It just comes on full loud.
Yeah.
No chance. Also,
Okay.
it's like a 20-second loop. Sorry, my only takeaway was that the music was horrible.
The music was a lot. It was a little too much if you asked me. And it
We're a
was
bold choice.
oh god, it's happening
I
again.
can't see the displays until I've gotten past the counter. I can't see the display.
What do you mean they're right there, Grace?
You won't be able to see them from past the counter, Grace.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Ich hätte gern eine Eintrittskarte fürs Museum.
Ja, 8 Mark für eine Ganztagskarte.
Oh god.
Ah.
Do they only deal in coins here?
Danke.
Bitte.
Why is Grace aggressive to every single woman we come across? What is... Okay, hold on.
July 3rd, 1863. Elizabeth, you can have no idea, dear cousin, how happy you made me. The hours recently passed with you in the railway carriage I consider among the happiest in my life. Never will their memory fade. You gave me permission to
doing
visit
it
your
again.
official. If the time
Doing it
comes for
again.
this ardent hope to be fulfilled, I shall be of all men upon earth the most blessed.
The feelings of sincere love and reverence and faithful attachment to you, which I cherished in my heart even as a boy, makes me imagine heaven upon earth and will be extinguished by death alone. I beg you with all my heart
This wasn't
to
even
forgive the
shown.
contents of this letter, but I could not help myself. Ludwig.
Why did they do this?
Good question.
Elizabeth frequently gave Ludwig advice on royal conduct, hoping to protect him from unfavorable public opinion. March 1st, 1865. My dearest Eagle, you have not written me in a few months. I have missed you. I often try to imagine what you are doing. I hear tales that you have been on retreat and have not been seen in Munich for some time. I suspect it is this new friend you wrote up so mysteriously that takes you away from home. I hope you are enjoying yourself, my beloved, but I beg you to caution. The people need to see you at the throne. I also hesitate to suggest that what your officials do in your absence may not always be in your own best interest. You have always been a true king, but you must let the people see you to ensure that they don't forget that. E. Your dove. Ludwig's friends were concerned for his mental state long before his arrest. June 14th, 1878. My beloved Eagle, in your last letter you spoke so movingly of your torment that I was moved to tears. What is this torment? Why won't you confess to me what is truly troubling you?
He got
You must
wolfed.
know that I would never despise you, no matter how horrible you believe your sins to be. Please do not write such barbs to my heart by even suggesting such things. If you do not wish to confess to me, at least tell me how I can aid you. I am always your true one, your dove. In this letter, dated November 1886, Elizabeth of Austria thanks Bishop Frank for his assistance in helping her fulfill Ludwig's last wishes. She writes that she knows it was an unusual request, but she believes Ludwig had reasons of his own for wishing it to be done. She hopes that his spirit finds peace at last.
No further reference to this letter has ever been found. One can only speculate what the last wishes of a cornered and embattled Ludwig might have been.
What were his last wishes? This place is giving me more questions than answers.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
One of Ludwig's few close friends was Empress Elizabeth of
The
Austria.
crap mic
She was a
Andrew got the
distant
loud
cousin of the
music
boy
down.
prince, and he saw her often
Absolutely
growing up.
wild.
Graceful and beautiful, Elizabeth seemed to represent the feminine ideal to the younger Ludwig. Their friendship continued after her marriage, mainly by correspondence. She remained a source of stability for Ludwig throughout his life. In keeping with Ludwig's love of romance and drama, he called her the Dove, and he to her was the Eagle.
Okay.
Ludwig is Prince Charming. He played the part well.
I didn't even know he had that mic.
Right. God. Oh, God.
June 7th, 1886. A group of men arrive at Neuschwanstein Castle demanding to take the king in custody. With them is Dr. Guden, the doctor who had been in charge of Otto, the king's mentally ill brother. The men have an order for the king's arrest on the grounds of insanity. They are refused admittance by a brave group of farmers and local soldiers who have come to Ludwig's aid. They are forced to retreat to nearby Hohenschwangau. This is the first Ludwig hears of the conspiracy.
Ludwig composes a pamphlet explaining the subversive acts of the conspirators and eloquently pleading with his people for aid. The pamphlet is smuggled out of Neuschwanstein and printed, but the pamphlets are seized before they can be distributed. June 12, 1886. Ludwig knows the conspirators will return. He despairs. He asks his servant for the keys to the tower. The servant, fearing the king intends suicide, says the key is lost. Unbeknownst to Ludwig, the conspirators arrive at the castle. This time, there is no one to stop them. Ludwig is lured from his bedroom to the entry hall of Neuschwanstein on pretense. There, he is taken into custody. Ludwig is taken by carriage from Neuschwanstein to Berg, where his brother Otto had long been imprisoned. This is a great blow to the king's state of mind. While on the way, the group stops at Sieshaupt to change horses. Ludwig asks to see the postmistress, Frau Vogel. She brings him a glass of water and he says something to her. She never reveals these last words to anyone.
June 13th, 1886. At Berg, Ludwig seems cooperative and coherent. Dr. Guden writes to the government that he has Ludwig well under control. The two men go out for a walk, and Dr. Guden is so confident he dismisses the guards.
When Ludwig and the doctor do not return after several hours, a search is undertaken. The bodies of the two men are found in the lake, drowned. Circumstances unknown.
June 18th, 1886. Ludwig's funeral procession marches through the streets of Munich, followed by enormous crowds of mourners. The service is held at a packed St. Michael's church. Lightning strikes the church during the service, but no one is harmed.
Ludwig's body is entombed in the Wittelsbach crypt at St. Michael's. His heart is placed in an urn in the pilgrimage chapel at Altading in the Wittelsbach tradition. The urn is shown to the right. His heart is in an urn? How bizarre.
Because he
We are
was
getting
a
points.
werewolf!
Sorry.
Yeah, we are.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
So helpful. Thank you. I'm glad we're getting points.
For 300 points.
Oh my god. That's the slate for my dream.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
Mrs. Smith will know what my dream meant. I have to ask someone. This thing is getting
Who?
too weird.
It's gotta be
Oh,
the tarot
the-
lady.
Yeah,
Maybe Mrs. Smith will know. Ludwig embarked.
Oops.
The midnight sleigh rides. Ludwig went on long sleigh rides in the middle of the night, particularly in his later years. It is said that he suffered from insomnia, headaches, and toothaches, and the rides soothed his restlessness. The sight of the king's grand sleigh speeding through the countryside of the Alps often startled the peasants and became a superstitious omen of ill fortune. I can see why. But what was he doing out there at night?
Hunting.
Ludwig embarking on his sleigh. Ludwig's death mask. Wow.
Wow. Okay. That seems to be everything here.
Yeah, now Cash.
Art is awful, I think. I think what we've
History
learned
also.
here, it's bad.
Letters, terrible.
Art bad. History bad. Art history bad. Letters, pictures, paintings,
Awful
plaques.
things.
All horrible.
Especially plaques. Don't even get me started on plaques.
Plaques. We should probably call it there. Go talk to the funny people next time.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe go sit in the pub so that we remember. But nope, that's not where I told you to go, Grace.
I worry if we... No, yeah, we were fine.
Ah!
Oh, we're not fine.
Where'd they go? Herr Huber.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Where did the Smiths go?
Are the Smiths in their room?
Yeah, I believe so.
Could you ask them to come down, please?
Oh, ja, natürlich.
Okay. Do we need this? Is this necessary?
Now you just tell Merle what's going on.
Well,
I'd better go.
I'll tell you next time. What a game. Get me
What a
out of
journey.
here. What a journey. What a loud, horrible journey.
That was bad. I do think the put more effort into the Gabriel levels than the Grace levels.
Agreed. 100%.
That was intolerable, though.
I have a save here called this one, which I don't think is the one that we were
there's a
stopping
problem.
at.
We called it this one so we know to load it, but then we might have done another. We definitely did because she's at the museum in that one. We're
Yeah.
past the museum. We're never going back to the museum.
6:32 is the playtime for that one. 6:33 is the playtime for that one.
Oh.
6:10.
Maybe it is
6:32
this
here.
one.
Maybe it is this one. Maybe I was vaguely intelligent about my save and then thought I was stupid and didn't trust myself.
Maybe?
Hey Grace, what do you got in your pocket?
Maybe
got-
past Cash did it good.
Maybe this would be the first time ever.
Do sit down, for goodness
Oh,
sake.
do sit down. Okay, thank you, lady. Whose name I've already forgotten. You're the Smiths.
I had a
I
dream
know that.
last night. I didn't remember it at first, but I saw something today at one of the museums.
What was the dream?
I was being chased in the woods by wolves. And I saw a sleigh. Ludwig was inside. He pulled me up, and I thought I was safe. But then he turned into a wolf.
So what do you think, Mother?
A dream of rescue is a spiritual guide dream. The High Priestess and Gabriel's cards must be linked to Ludwig somehow.
What do the wolves represent?
I'm a psychic, dear, not Freud.
Werewolves.
But
Represent
the warning I
wolves.
got was about the black wolf, wasn't it? And the wolves in the dream. It must be the same danger.
It's so frustrating. The more I find out, the more questions I have.
Why don't you try a little
It's possible
communicating
the
of your
wolves
own?
in the dream could
Ludwig's the
represent
link.
the
Appeal to
wolves
him.
that
The
you're
answers may
looking
not come
for.
right away,
Right?
but at least
I-
you'll give the guide something specific to say the next time she contacts you.
Isn't there any way that you could, you know, do a psychic reading on Ludwig or something?
To tell you the truth, I've been trying all day to make contact, but I only feel great despair. Ludwig's soul is not at peace.
I got some complaints about this,
I better
Grace.
go.
Anytime you need us, stop by.
And be careful now.
Thanks.
We're gonna end up getting into acupuncture from this lady. Getting an infected face from her dirty needles.
Oh no! Instead of Dr. Dr. Smith. Except she's not a doctor at all. No, I just like it really annoys me that Grace is like not getting that this is about werewolves, even though that is explicitly
Yeah.
what like whatever hair
Could the
Cuba,
wolves possibly represent?
right?
We've been sending books about werewolves to Gabriel,
That too.
and everyone's
It's like
been talking about werewolves.
it's like this is like part of me was like, okay, like maybe it wasn't that like she like full knew what was going on, but she did, because we were told what the
Yeah.
case was about. The case is about a little girl who got killed by a werewolf. So why aren't we just saying, oh yeah, the wolves in my dream and the man who was a man and then was a wolf, they could just be werewolves, consider. And her whole
The
thing
inciting
earlier.
incident even
No, go for it.
no, it's fine.
I was just gonna say, like, the whole thing of like mythical creatures and like weird magic and stuff, as if she wasn't like, and I think I said it during the last episode too, where it's like, you know, like she wasn't abducted and witness to the like voodoo magics, actual legitimate magics, and now is like, ugh, none of that's real, and it's like, what are you talking about, ma'am? What? Who are you? I don't, it bothers me. And I don't like it.
It could be funny with it if the writing were better. It's just like, come on, I draw the line on werewolves. We're not doing werewolves.
Yeah, but it's just like, that's not what they've done. Because the
No,
writing
she's-
isn't that
yeah.
good. And so I don't know. And it's such a shame because I loved Grace in the first one. She was a
Yeah.
delight. And now she's just kind of a poo-hoo about everything. I don't like it.
Fighting over Gabriel with the lady.
A ticket to the Ludwig Museum.
I just don't get it. We have a ticket, we have car keys, we've got the Ludwig book. Oh, do you think we have enough information to write to Gabriel now?
Oh, maybe. Let's hope. I was trying to write to Gabriel, and she's being sassy about not writing to Gabriel. Then we have to keep trying anyway.
Right. Well, Gerda is back.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back. Good.
Why are you happy, Gerda? I'm back.
Grace did apologize last time. It was a really shitty apology, but she did apologize. Hey, sorry I thought you were boning Gabriel and getting really weird about it. Condolences about your dead boyfriend, by the way. That sucks. I also need to remember to save constantly.
Oh, yeah.
I'll write to
We
Gabriel.
gotta save over
As
this
soon as I
one,
have enough
so we
info
do-
to blow his little investigation out of the water.
Okay, well, listen here, ma'am. First off, okay. We don't have enough to write to Gabe just yet. Could we
And
talk?
check what places have stuff. Oh, we can talk to God.
Well, I was gonna see if we could talk to Mayor, but talking to Gerda might be a good idea, actually. Considering she's right here.
Yeah.
Gerda. Yes?
What was that smile? They're bezies now. Okay. Also, Gabriel.
Still talking about Gabriel.
At all?
No, Grace, I'm sorry.
Never mind.
Oh. Unhelpful.
Do we get a point for it? I didn't see.
Oh, I didn't check. Flash, I forgot how many we had the last time I checked. I know it was 30 something. Couldn't tell you beyond that. Mayor? Oh, JK.
Guess they're closed.
There's no one at the rat house. You have any mail for us?
There's no one there.
You could call her. Consider.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nockingmoor.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein, leider nicht. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
You want this?
I don't want to mail that.
Are you sure? Do you want to mail this?
I don't want to mail.
Do you want to mail this?
I don't want to mail that. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
Danke. Bitte.
I'm gonna mail him a screwdriver.
There are those flowers outside the church, but it wouldn't let me take them last time.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
And I tried to
like
find
a flower book to work
Yeah,
out what.
tried to find a flower book the last time that we did this.
Oh, I already
See?
tried that.
And she was like, I don't want to do it. So we might still need to do it at a later
Those look
date.
better. Gerda must have really loved Wolfgang.
Cool. Can I seal that?
Those look better.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Gerda's gone home now. That means we can steal that.
Oh fuck, I forgot we had this issue with the church. Okay, there we go. We're free.
It's fine.
Who else can we speak to? If not Gerda.
I'm worried it's gonna say there's something still at one of the museums. If it does, I'm gonna scream.
Get ready to scream!
Not gonna do it. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be safe. No!
I would like to perish.
How did we miss something above?
Oh no. Okay, let's go to Neuschwanstein.
I wonder where that door leads.
Would you like to go through it?
I wonder where that door leads. The black.
Hey, it might be time to get a guide going.
I don't even know what to do because it's been so long and I don't know what I've done. I don't know.
Well, we've gone through all the rooms and we listened to all the tour tapes in Neuschwanstein. I'm pretty sure we looked at all of the tapestries. And there's a door that she wonders where it leads to. And I swear to God, I don't know what they want.
Ludwig's death.
The guy didn't let you what open. The website's
Maybe
just
Mrs.
loading forever.
Oh no. This is not good.
I'm gonna bring up different guides, additional guides.
I'm gonna try and talk to the lady. See if she has anything to say
Guten
that.
Tag. Guten Tag.
Is this the Ludwig Museum?
Ist das die Ludwig Museum?
Ja, ja. Ludwig der Zweite von Bayern.
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment.
Okay. Is that everything I needed to do there? That'd be great. No, absolutely not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course it isn't. Of course there's more to do.
It just says view all exhibits.
July.
In both, it says view all exhibits. When returning to the map, use the hint button to see if you've missed anything.
Okay, I'll try again. I'll just.
They certainly make an incredible looking couple. One of Ludwig.
Do we have to call someone at some point?
Okay. I mean, oh!
Looks like it weighs a ton.
We didn't see this one last time.
Ludwig's Grand Master wardrobe from the Knights of St. George.
Part of the issue is that navigating this place is fucking
He looks so
awful.
regal. Why would he give up all of this pageantry and become a recluse?
This shit's annoying, ma'am.
Ludwig is Grand Master of the Knights of St.
Flower outside
George.
the church at
The
some
Knights
point?
of
I have
St.
no
George
idea
was
how
an
you do
aristocratic
that.
society dedicated
Okay.
to the acts
I
of
mean,
chivalry. Ludwig
figured
loved the
that was
music
the
pageantry of
case.
the order in his early years before
Yeah,
his increasing
well,
restlessness
it just
drove
says
him
in
to
the guide,
abandon
big
public
flower.
performances.
Unhelpful.
Ludwig and Wagner. Ludwig loved the opera of his contemporary Richard Wagner. He helped support Wagner's music through much of his life. Ludwig considered Wagner a close friend, often calling him the great friend. Wagner encouraged this infatuation, some believe, for personal gain. Typical artist.
Jesus, Grace? Okay.
Have we tried clicking on the lilies and then clicking them a second time?
I think so, but I can try again.
One of the guides
Also-
says to do that.
We're
we
still
cleared the
missing
first-
something.
Ludwig is Prince
Absolutely not.
Oh my god, how is it? Why is it like this?
I've looked at all of these.
June 7th, 8.
Ludwig. June unbe. Lud. June when.
June 3rd.
When.
June when. June 8.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what this
Who's
says.
responsible for the museum part of this game?
A monster.
We have to find them and stop them.
I
don't have anything.
They can't be allowed to keep doing this. They can't keep getting away with this.
These.
Oh, we got to do it on the other one.
I know. I can't be there
don't think the
anymore. I'll go back. I just need to look at something else
Did
for
they
a
have
minute.
running water in 18?
Why did they make
Maybe
both the areas
Maybe.
that have the most annoying music tracks in the game like this? Why did they do it twice?
Because they hate us.
It's a beautiful.
It's a beautiful crucifix.
A king saint? I wonder if Ludwig pictured himself that way. Or maybe he just wanted to be that way.
Forget any points. That's how you forget a point. Well, it's we got 309.
309.
If it's not 309 at any point, that means we've gained or possibly lost points.
Please, God, don't take my points
These
away. Please.
Look at the paintings too many times to take your points.
Oh, I would actually cry. I mean, I'm like on the verge of tears anyway.
I can.
This is.
Why is?
Nope, that's not what I clicked.
Do they have like all the different screens in any of these fucking guides?
Probably
I
not.
doubt there's any. I don't think. I wonder.
A guide and all the pictures have Lewis Coop written on them.
What does it mean? The pictures, Fruity, what do they mean?
Lewis Coop.
Nice.
I think there's lots of text that I think is actually in German, and then Lewis Coop. It's always Lewis. We've been in all the rooms.
I've been in all the rooms. I've clicked on all the things. She won't comment on any of these paintings.
Have we listened to the tar tip in all the rooms?
I'm pretty sure we did.
This is the final room of our tour. The hall is probably
the hall.
Ludwig's.
Nice.
This is the hall.
I think they should have made this part of the video game less bad. Or
Agreed.
possibly
This
not
is the
bad
king.
at
His
all.
reluctance
Tour tape
as
again?
in fact, it is one.
Although, like I said, I'm pretty sure we
This
listened
is
to all of them.
Ludwig.
What were you?
You are now this. It was this. This is the stained glass window.
Oh my god, does it say something
The
different?
paintings above the altar depict Saint Louis surrounded by the seraphim.
This is a different
An
stuff while
interesting
you're
side
looking at the things.
Yeah.
For a period of about a year. the
Oh
Louis
my god,
images
we
in
have
all
50,000 different tar
were
tips
ordered
to
and
play.
covered up with black cloth on the unfathomable whim.
I
of
played all
king.
the tapes for all of the like main rooms, and I assumed that that was it. Cause that makes sense. Cause that makes sense to me. You walk into a room and the tour tape tells you about the room, and then you move
how
on.
would the tar tip know if you were looking at
black?
at the windows or not?
This is unbelievable.
The richly carved.
Maybe Lu.
Oh god.
This is the king. The miracle.
The hall.
This, as in fact, it is one.
I don't care about the grotto.
The
Oh
study
my
paintings depict
fucking
scenes from the Tannhäuser Saga and the Wartburg.
At least you know why she won't say anything about the paintings in that one room, because
The study
that's not
paintings
your
depict
job.
scenes
That's
from the
tar tip.
Tannhäuser Saga and
Oh my fucking god. Is the tour tape saying the same thing about all
the
these?
study paintings depict
Yes, it is.
Engelhart and the blacksmith. Engelhart courts Hilde. The hunters track down.
I honestly,
There must.
it's lost me at this point. I don't give a fuck what they say.
The death of
Yeah.
Engelhart.
Yeah, it's fun.
The wedding feast. Hildegundes.
How?
Okay.
We need to get someone save point who spares this bit. We need to download the
Paintings in
save
this
file.
room are from the Siegfried.
I am going to lose
The
my
painting-
goddamn mind.
I wonder where that.
The closed door leads to the tower, which is not part of the tour.
Why
The
did
king
you
was
have one
making
for the
his way to
closed
this very
door?
door when he was arrested.
Is that it? Are we done? Oh my fucking
Oh my
god, we're
God.
free! Oh!
That's one of the two museums that play annoying music at you. Didn't give you any points either.
Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Because that would be a nice thing. That would be a thing that we would like. That would be a thing that would be fun and wouldn't be terrible. But here we are. I hate everything.
What's some crazy movies first?
March. Ludwig's June. In no.
Not seeing it. Oh no, this is a really long chapter. I got.
Oh. I'll
She's-
try again. We'll try.
Elizabeth.
Everything you
of
see, read
Austria.
all the text you can read. Click on anything you can click on. Do not skip anything.
That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Some of these paintings have like 4 different spots that you can click on. I'm finding out, and I hate that.
Oh, that's stupid. What? But why?
I don't know. It's a choice.
Ludwig, Grand Master of the Knights of St. George.
Yeah, so
There's
you can
gotta
look
be
at
a
you can look at the painting, and if it's got a little tag, you can look at the tag, and then also you have to look at the the description of the painting as well. So
Even
that's
at-
cool. So that's cool.
Ludwig,
I think that's cool.
20.
Am I done now? Have I looked at everything? Probably not.
You got a point.
Probably haven't. Well, we got a point, but also there's still more. Still more to do. I don't like this.
Ludwig embarking on his sleigh. Maybe Mrs. Smith will know.
Just need something. We highlighted all the points on the screen
No, for
that
real.
needed clicking. If it
There can't be anything else.
to help in any way, if it didn't play the horrible music.
Oh, I can talk to the lady again, even though she's yelled at me 3 different times now?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Im Museum es einen Brief von Ludwig über eine neue Wagner-Oper.
Ja, ich kenne diesen Brief.
Wo kann ich mehr von dieser Wagner-Oper sehen?
I don't know what any of this
Ich
means.
weiß nichts über Wagner.
Me neither.
Das hier ist kein Wagner-Museum.
Ja, ich weiß.
In Bayreuth befindet sich ein Wagner-Museum. Versuchen Sie es halt doch, ne?
Bayreuth. Danke.
That something about this isn't the Wagner Museum? And then her being like, okay, well, where is that actually?
Is there a secret 3rd museum? Oh my god!
I hate this. I hate this so much. And there's still fucking more in that one! I hate museums. They should all burn down. Nothing good ever came from a museum. Well, this is going to be the worst episode.
Grüß Gott.
Guten Tag. Ist das die Wagner Museum?
Ja, you're an American, aren't you? I'm afraid the house is closed this time of year. It will be open next month.
Crap.
You are interested in Wagner?
Very interested. Very recently very interested.
Yeah. Most of the house is closed for cleaning, but a few rooms are open. I shouldn't let you probably, but if it is only you, you are alone, aren't you?
Endlessly.
I am utterly alone.
Come in and look over.
That's very generous. What do I owe you?
Georg Emmerding. There's only a few
15 things in it,
displays.
then you click in. I think
Besides,
that
I
might be
wouldn't
it.
be much of a
Oh my god.
shining knight if I charged you.
Thanks, Georg. My name is Grace.
Hello. Have a good time.
Well, we'll go look at the horrible display case after this horrible museum.
Yeah. It's red here.
Wagner's
Is it
piano.
new annoying
On this
music
piano, the
that's building
maestro
in the
composed his
background?
later operas,
Yes.
including The Ring.
That is correct.
Franz Liszt.
Oh, it's making bad sounds.
Franz
It's
Liszt.
already making bad sounds.
Richard Wagner.
I'm sorry, it's just
Richard
it's
Wagner.
bad sounds and horrible museums here.
This must be a model of Wagner's own theater, here in
It's
Bayreuth.
very crunchy,
This
the
must be a
museum,
model
the
of.
Wagner
This
museum.
must be a model of. This must. This must
Didn't have a good bit rate back in those days.
opera costumes. Opera costumes. Opera costumes.
I'm just gonna click on.
These look like production designs. I don't see. These look like production designs.
Oh god, I cut her off.
I don't see anything that looks like those wolf paintings in Neuschwanstein, though. These look like I don't. These look like I don't.
Music, please.
You have to make sure you've clicked every pixel in every room, just in case.
Yep. Oh, we gotta make sure there's no other hidden exits anywhere.
The
Gotta
great
find
patron
the secret
himself.
path to the secret fourth museum.
I don't want any more museums
Ludwig
after
as the
this.
classical Greek
This
hero.
one was enough.
We get back to Gabriel. He's like, I gotta go
Ludwig's
museum.
death mask. Ludwig.
Get some culture.
July 1882.
Oh.
Great and beloved king, Monsieur Beaujolais and I have finished the diagram. We check before.
Okay, you know what? For anyone who actually wants to know what's going on, y'all can pause the fucking video and read this
June
shit.
10th, 1880. We must speak.
I'm done.
Portrait given as a gift from.
I'm over it.
We're done with museums. Never again.
I hate museums. This is like as annoying as the book puzzle was in the first game, but times like 100.
Wagner's death mask.
That took like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I hated
the
it.
music was good in the first
The
game.
death of Wagner.
True.
It looks.
Wagner's desk. It's a
Oh.
letter from a Monsieur Beaujolais, dated September 1881. Looks like he's discussing acoustics and sound waves, and crystals. Wasn't Wagner's Bayreuth Theater already built? Why would Wagner be worrying about acoustics?
Just gonna have werewolves tear through the place and howl.
It looks like an architectural drawing of a theater. The Wittelsbacher Theater, München. Every square inch is measured. It looks like an It looks like an every.
Okay. I just needed to make sure she didn't have anything additional to
Surprised
say.
that
Wagner
on the
died on.
architectural diagram they measured every inch.
Right.
Wagner.
What do you mean they took care to do the oh, we've looped around. Is that everything that's here? Hi, can I ask you questions? Oh, okay. There was just no intro. I see.
What are you doing here if the museum is closed?
Normally there's some awkward
They
standing
always
before you
like a
can click.
caretaker here.
Right.
It's a good job for me. I can soak in the atmosphere of the maestro while I compose.
What are you composing?
This, a new arrangement. One of Wagner's pieces.
For the Bayreuth Opera?
I am only a student at the university. I study music, composition, conducting.
I'm realizing it's been a minute since I saved, and I don't want to talk to this man for any longer and have the game crash. So...
Is there much of a call for conductors in Europe?
Awful.
Ask my brother.
No good has ever
He's
come
the
from
conductor for the
museum.
Munich Opera.
Well, that's convenient. Does that mean you get free opera tickets?
Yes. I get a week's pass to the Opernfestspiele, the opera festival in Munich. It starts in a few months.
Hope I'm still around to see it.
Come with me if you like. If you're still around, I can go backstage and all sorts of things.
I'd love that. If I'm still in Germany, I'll call you, all right?
Yeah, good.
Okay, Grace, this feels like a little double standards here. You're getting all pissed off at the possibility of Gabe fucking a lady, and now you're over here being like, yeah, random man, take me to the opera. That's cool. Come on. Come on.
Tell me about Wagner.
He was a character. He spent most of his life trying to convince rich patrons to subsidize his work. Unfortunately, he had expensive tastes. You see, he believed that someone of his genius deserved to live well. Can't argue with that.
But Ludwig II supported him, didn't he?
Yeah, sure, but Ludwig came along very late in Wagner's life. By then, he had already been run out of Venice and most major cities because of debt. Ludwig saved him.
And the music. Best thing Ludwig ever did.
Do you know anything about that letter from Wagner to Ludwig in the display case? The one about the diagram?
Ah. No.
Sorry.
Equipment for Ludwig's theater. But I don't know why Wagner would have cared about this. If he was worried about any theater, you would think it would have been his own theater, here, in Bayreuth.
Do you know about this letter? No.
Have you ever heard about the letter that Ludwig wrote to the Munich conductor in 1882 telling him to prepare for a new Wagner opera?
You're full of surprises.
You're so nice
Poor
when you're
America.
quiet.
What do you know about it?
No one knows anything about it. It's like a treasure map, you know? It's probably a complete fairy tale, but it does make you wonder.
You have no idea what it could have referred to? Maybe something that Wagner was working on with Ludwig?
If there was, there's no trace of it. Except perhaps in the dreams of unemployed music students.
Hey, how about those wolf panels at a completely different museum?
Have you ever heard about the wolf panels in the Singers' Hall
that
at
audio.
Neuschwanstein?
Did my brother send you here?
No.
We cut this one through McDonald's drive-through.
It's only the letter to the conductor, the wolf panels. Ah, my brother thinks I am crazy because of all my theories.
What theories?
This is Quatsch. If there was a lost opera, a lost Wagner opera, and if one could find it, to a conductor, this would be like finding King Tut's tomb. But people have looked for it before. If it ever existed, it is gone forever. My brother says I waste my time even thinking about it.
Hey, about that lost opera.
I'm curious. Is there any other information that points to the lost opera besides Ludwig's letter and the wolf panels?
It's nothing. I'm not even supposed to have seen it. You see, my brother says that Wagner was too egotistical to have produced a lost opera. If he was working on something new, every person in Bayreuth would have heard about it. On the other hand, it was in Ludwig's character to have wanted a private opera.
But it wouldn't have been private. Ludwig's letter shows he intended it to be played in Munich.
Yes, but that it would get so far without Wagner telling others, why keep it a secret?
Maybe there was a very good reason for secrecy.
For example?
Like...
Werewolves?
Never mind.
Okay, great.
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
What was she getting at, though?
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh god, there's still more here. Okay.
We're never gonna be free from museums.
No. We live here now. Unless there's still something that we have to ask Georg about after looking at the last thing at the other museum. So, let's go look at hearing chemistry. And cry. There's a display under one of the displays?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I wonder if these
there's
pins
another
have
one.
any symbolic
That wasn't the
meaning.
one.
Oh.
I wonder if
Okay, well...
I wonder...
Signets and sash pins.
This one? What the fuck?
Richard...
Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Ludwig's diary.
The original diary is kept...
I've got to see that diary.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
give me that key! I need that key! Lady, do you know about a diary?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Diary?
Ludwigs Tagebuch. Im Museum?
Ja,
Wo kann ich Ludwigs Tagebuch hier anschauen?
die Tagebücher sind ganz persönlich. Die sind in den königlichen Archiven. Niemand darf die lesen.
Aber
Nein, niemand darf die lesen.
danke.
You know what 9 and 10 can mean? So, here we go.
She said, absolutely, you can check it out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
How good.
I don't have anything to say to her at the moment.
The pause between when I clicked and when it actually did
we
things.
ask
What?
about Wagner?
Richard,
Here?
I don't have anything.
Did we already ask about? That's probably what we already asked about.
Yeah, that's how we got to the Wagner Museum. Wait. Oh my fucking god.
December 14th. If I give or
These are
Is the most shit hidden?
December 8th.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just you look at the painting because the painting's big and a painting, and you don't look at the little box underneath it. That's not quite at an angle where you can see what's in it. Game. Do we just need to wait for the lady to stop? No. Mm-mm.
Oh
Game,
no.
you can't crash now.
Or you
No,
can,
it's
but if you
crashed
do
now.
actually crash, as opposed to doing whatever this is.
It seems like we're frozen in time.
Okay.
Can you get with Control of Delete?
I'm just gonna exit out entirely. That's fine. Okay. Oh. No! No! Wait! Why is it?
What? It's fine. I think it's broken. I think it's just the two. I think it's just the two that are working properly.
Okay.
I think we've cleared 2 out of 3 museums.
Holy shit, man.
I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the
Well, then what the fuck else are you supposed
What do you know about this? Ricky Wagner.
He's a bad guy.
What not great guys.
It looks
big,
every.
Big Wagner.
It wasn't Wagner's death. It looks rather simple considering the grandiose stuff Wagner composed here.
Yeah, okay.
Ludwig
Mask.
be full of opera.
Is there something like near the man that you can click on? Has he got like some shit on his desk that you can click?
Can I find my way to him? Is the better question, I think.
Wagner souvenirs. Don't think I need any of those.
Did you need to look at the Wagner souvenir?
I think it's the diary.
Okay, that's probably it.
What's that book in the case?
Cosima Wagner's journal. It's locked up for preservation.
I don't
Let me
have
have it.
anything to ask Georg. Wagner's
Give me the book.
Cosima was Wagner's wife, I think. She probably just talks about him in her journal. Cosima.
I am going to become the Joker. I am going to go absolutely ape shit on this man and smash all the displays.
I don't have anything to ask.
Oh my god. Oh wait, something's
Wait,
happening.
there's...
Oh, okay, we've just gotten a cutscene for no reason. I see. I understand. Church, can I steal your flowers now?
I wonder what kind of flower. I wonder what kind of. I wonder what. I wonder.
It just says click it twice in the thing.
I wonder what. I wonder. I wonder.
Maybe we need to have done something else first?
Probably.
There is a guy we need to call.
Right, it's probably the professor who we called previously.
Yeah, I think so. Unless we called him last time.
I think we called him last time, and then he's like, "I'll be in touch with my friend in Berlin," and then he never got back to us. So maybe we can pester him and be like, "Hey, fucker, did you do the thing you said you were gonna do?" What?
Did we write? He gives us a number and we have to write it down.
Oh, he definitely did not give us a number last time.
We gotta get a number off him, and and then we have to write it down. I don't know if we automatically write it down.
Wait, please. Oh, rotary phones.
Hello?
Hi, Professor Barkley. It's Grace.
Oh, good. I have a name for you. It's Herr Josef Dahlmeier, and he specializes in Bavarian history, and I think he's somewhere near you are.
Herr Josef Dahlmeier. Great, got a number?
Yeah, I do. It's 4982-555-2234.
Thanks a lot. Sorry about the bother.
That's no bother. When are you coming back to school, Gracie?
When I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Well, be good.
No, I will not. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, well, we got the number, so let's call the man. Oh, the paper crunching was awful.
Hallo?
Hallo, sind Sie Herr Josef Dahlmeier?
Yeah, you must be Grace Nakamura, the American history student.
Yes.
I hear you're interested in Ludwig II.
Very.
Good. There's something I want to show you. Drive to Berg on Starnberger See. Meet me at the Memorial Chapel.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Was there anything you wanted me to look into before we meet?
Well, I was hoping you knew something about someone called the Black Wolf. He was a contemporary of Ludwig's. He lived in Prussia, I think, and he was well connected.
Never heard of him, but I'll check. See you there.
Thanks. Bye.
New location unlocked.
I'll write to Gabriel.
As long as it's not a museum.
If it is, I will actually scream. And I don't know what I'll do. I'll just fucking lose it, honestly, at this point. The Grace sections have been horrible.
Gonna uninstall Gabriel Knight 2 and start playing Leisure Suit Larry instead.
Oh no! Oh, actually, looking at it now, it does recognize that it's the Beast Within.
Whoa!
Oh my god. I probably should have talked to Gerda, but whatever, I don't care.
Gabriel bits have been fun, and the Grace bits have been
horrible. Absolutely
great.
Horrible.
This is intolerable. This is so much worse than the last one.
Yeah. Grace, please. Okay. Also, save.
It's a memorial chapel.
Okay.
It's a memorial chapel. It's a memorial.
It's a memorial chapel.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Where is the man?
Walking so slowly, the animation doesn't even make sense. Fia just squiggling around while she slowly glides across.
This is where he died. You must be Grace. Herr Dahlmeier.
Hello.
Josef. I didn't mean to startle you.
Whoa, that mullet, though!
I wanted you to see it.
That's powerful.
I feel him here the most, you know, more than at the castle. So, what did you want to know?
You feel him here more than at the castles. Are you... Huh? Sir? How connected to Ludwig are you?
Professor Barclay says your hobby is
Oh,
Ludwig.
boy.
Yes. He was
One
the
of
last real
those
king that Bavaria had.
Werewolves.
As a Bavarian and a history buff, well, that's enough to hook me right there.
But there's
I
more,
see a
right?
dog with a mullet.
Powerful
he was a romantic,
dog.
You know? A dreamer.
The biggest dog.
And he
Who
was
gets to tell all the
misunderstood,
other dogs what to
maligned.
do.
Sounds like you can relate.
Me? Hell, I have it easy. At least I live in the 1990s. And not every eye in the country is on me. But yes, I can relate.
Are you Ludwig, sir? Are you Werewolf
Are
Ludwig?
you the big dog who makes all the rules?
You know about Ludwig's diary, right?
Of course.
How can I get my hands on it?
I'm sorry. I have been trying myself for 5 years. They keep it locked up tight in the Royal Archives and they don't let it out. They must think it contains things that will hurt his image.
They won't let anyone see it, not ever?
Only one person outside of the government ever got to see it, a biographer, Sir Richmond Chapel. He had friends among the German royals and they let him look at it.
Did you ever try to contact Chapel? Pick his brain?
No, I don't believe I never thought of that.
Are you
if you
fucking
do and
kidding
you find
me?
out anything, you must share.
It's a promise.
My assumption was that he couldn't contact him because he was dead. Not that the man was an idiot and didn't think to contact the guy that had seen the thing. Wow, okay.
Tell me about Ludwig.
Okay.
Just slipped his mind.
I don't know where to start. There's so much. Politically, the most significant thing about Ludwig II was that he signed over independent Bavarian statehood to Prussia in 1870. Bavaria became a part of United Germany, and Ludwig became a figurehead prince under the Prussian Kaiser.
Why do you think he did that?
Bavaria had been involved in the 100 Years' War. People were tired of fighting. Prussia's push to unite the German states made some amount of sense. Still, Ludwig must have had other options. At the very least, he should have negotiated better terms.
So what was the real reason?
He was manipulated by Bismarck. At least that's what I think, anyway.
I need him to stop taking sharp inhalations before the delivery of his lines.
What about Ludwig personally?
You'll find two perspectives on Ludwig.
Not granted.
The view the tourists get is the romantic ideal, Ludwig the tormented loner.
That's all you're gonna hear now, though.
Then there is the historian's point of view.
Did it again?
Ludwig was plagued with guilt over his sexual orientation and was driven mad with self-loathing.
But I take it you're not buying either point of view.
Well, it's all too convenient, isn't it? That he was a devout Catholic, there is no question, and I'm sure there were pressures on him to be normal. But he was no prude. He loved Byron. Yes. Philosophy, the French court. If anything, Ludwig was too much an egomaniac. He didn't give a damn what anyone thought. And besides, he didn't try to
Egomaniac.
hide any of his relationships.
He was an egg.
If he suffered from anything in his romantic life, it was disillusionment.
They smack his lips really
No one loved
loud
him
as
back
you
and
said
fury to
that.
see himself loved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't just...
Well, if it wasn't sexual guilt that tormented him, what was
This
it?
man makes bad noises.
I don't know. His diary was filled with self-guilt, but I'm sure it's not about that. If I knew, I'd write my own book, set the record straight, so to speak.
Have you read anything about Ludwig's midnight sleigh rides?
Would that have been something? To be out at night and suddenly see him sweep by with his entourage? They say the night agitated Ludwig, and that being outdoors and the rushing feeling of the sleigh calmed him down. Sometimes even the sleigh wasn't enough. He would stop in some remote woods, order his servants to stay put, and go wandering off by himself for hours. It drove the servants crazy.
He was busy being a wolf, it's fine.
Tell me about Bismarck.
Oh, Bismarck. He was the Prussian Kaiser's chancellor. Not a nice man. Bismarck had a reputation for learning people's weaknesses and manipulating them. It's a matter of record that he had spies on Ludwig's staff. He may even have had a henchman even closer to the king. And he was involved in the conspiracy to declare Ludwig insane.
Did you find out anything about the Black Wolf?
I did. I'd read about him before, but I hadn't realized that was who you were talking about. His name was Godin, Paul Godin. I found a reference to his being called the Black Wolf after you telephoned.
I've never heard of him. Who was he?
Godin lived on the fringes of the Prussian court. He was handsome, charming, dangerous, or so they say. He was variously rumored to have been a foreign prince, a Prussian spy, even an assassin. Since you were interested in him, I found out some things that are probably true. It said he came from abroad in the mid-1800s, but claimed high German blood.
Do you know where he came from?
Just does that.
No.
I hate it. I need him to stop making these horrible mouth sounds.
Who held the power, Bismarck, and offered his services. Bismarck was a good judge of talent, of that sort anyway.
Oh my god, sir.
So small.
What else do you know about Godin?
He must have done something remarkable. Bismarck was not a generous man. He liked to string people along with promises, but rarely came through. He did for Godin, though. He gave him a royal title and lands in 1863. And that was the last reference I found to him.
Well, how could he
lips
just
again.
disappear?
It's not that unusual.
Sorry.
When you repeat the title, you
I've been
change
even
the
worse.
name and move to a place where no one knew your past. So you could act with impunity. Or be a pompous ass and get away with it.
That laugh from Gree. Oh.
Is there any way to find out what Godin was called after he got his title?
Is it that critical?
It might be.
Well, you could send away for a copy of the entitlement deed.
I've got hiccups
Assuming
now.
it has been destroyed during one of the wars. Godin's new name
For all
would
the
be on it.
museums.
But you would need a research permit from the government to access
museum
those records,
plastic.
and they can be very hard to
It's
get.
horrible.
Lot of
It's
red tape.
terminal. I'm not gonna survive, everyone. I'm so sorry. Museums are bad, actually.
What do you know about Ludwig's hunting accident?
A couple of years ago, I was introduced to this great old man, a real old world farmer. Well, his grandfather was Richard Horning, Ludwig's equestrian. Oh, he told some great Ludwig stories. Sometimes I get lucky. Anyway, he said that after the hunting accident, Ludwig got terribly ill, that he had a fever and was acting crazy. They were afraid that the wolf had been carrying a disease or that the bite had gone septic.
A wolf bit him?
Yeah, it's not so unusual. There were a lot of wolves in the Alps back then. The servants were really worried, but Ludwig recovered, physically anyway.
The wolf.
Horning's grandfather said it was the fever that broke Ludwig's mind.
It's
He was worse than ever after that.
Werewolf.
What does the
What do you
wolf
mean Ludwig
represent?
got worse after the accident?
Ludwig always had been a very private person. But after the accident, he got darker, more crazy. Towards the end, he was even forcing his
Head
servants
back
to
and
enter his
nail
chambers bent over so they couldn't see his face. Horning's grandfather said his temper was fearsome. He would fly into a rage at the least mistake.
Must have been terrified of him.
Yes, well. Horning's grandfather felt sorry for Ludwig, and Ludwig hated his own violence. He was always giving gifts to his servants to apologize.
Oh my god.
You mentioned that there were other reasons why Ludwig's servants
Go
feared him.
forever.
That's a
He's
number
never
of
gonna
Horning's
stop
mysteries.
talking.
There's a story about
And it is worrying because there have been so many cutscenes.
2 or 3 months when
Yeah, that's
Wagner would
true.
come and visit him
Wagner?
there. Yeah. The two would lock themselves in the singer's hall. Horning's grandfather said the sounds that came from there were awful. Well, the servants had superstitious minds anyway. Some of them quit over it, just walked away.
What kind of sounds?
Horning's grandfather called them heartbreaking and ungodly. Maybe it was Wagner trying to sing.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's got the shit bike.
Well, I guess that's all for now. Thanks for your help.
It's my pleasure. And if you ever want to talk again, just give me a call. I'll meet you down there.
I will. Thanks.
No.
Servus.
Well, bye.
Never again. Not even once. Okay.
Never again exit.
This is where they found Ludwig's body.
Game? Okay.
I don't have anything to ask, Gabe.
Man of the Cross.
We'll probably
There's
have to
nothing
talk
there.
to the man
There was
again.
just a man.
We're gonna have to talk to the man again. That's what that means.
Oh, I don't want to talk to the man again.
I don't want to talk to the man again either. I never want to see that man ever again. This chapter is too long.
Gerda, do you have any idea where I could get a government research permit? I don't have time for a lot of red tape.
You should ask Herr Übergrau. He can maybe get such things very fast.
You think? I was gonna write Gabriel today anyway.
Can I rate Gabriel now? Consider.
I should get a letter off.
Oh my god. Oh, and it crashed.
Oh,
This is
before
where
you
they-
leave,
Mhm.
click the water in front of the cross between the railings.
A horrible noise.
This is
No,
where they...
go back.
Hold on.
This
hold
is
on.
where they found Ludwig's body.
There's like a horrible like ah noise.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't know what that was. And now click
I
the
wonder
water.
what it felt like under there. I wonder what it felt like under there.
I don't know if that's the thing we
I
were
wonder what
missing,
it
but I
felt-
did see it in the guide.
Well, we've done it now. Gotta go talk to Gerda and be like, oh, how do I get a permit? Me.
I should get a letter off to Gabriel. I need to include a note to
Oh, I see
Übergrau
what-
about the research permit.
Let's go ship this letter off.
Yeah. We might be able to pick the flowers now.
Oh, that'd be great. I still don't know what we need them for, but it would be great to just have them.
I looked in the guide. I know what we need them for.
Can't believe you're cheating yourself out of a
I
surprise.
wonder what
Oh,
wonder
okay, I
what
guess
kind
not.
of flowers.
Oh my
It's alright.
god. A powerful question.
Okay, they do that after posting the letter. Maybe you need to post the letter and that's when you can do it.
Kann ich diesen Brief versenden?
She's gonna ask me for money.
Dreimal bitte.
Yeah. Eine Marken bitte. Reese, you could just give her the money. You could just give her the money and not make me click on your wallet.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
Just give her the money. With when you do the thing.
Danke.
Bitte.
Come on, Flo. Let's go, Flo.
I wonder what kind of
He made a sound, and I thought he was doing it.
No. Absolutely not.
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything else to say. I don't want to talk to her. I'm very normal and fine right now.
The next thing they did was the thing with the lilies, which is confusing. Here's what Lewis Coote says.
Why does it look like that? Oh, well, the thing is, those lilies in bloom.
Oh! How do we make the flowers bloom?
They'll bloom when they bloom.
We gotta make the flowers work. They're defective.
Broken flowers.
We gotta activate the flowers.
I don't have anything.
I imagine all that I have left to do there is to talk to Jorg at some point. So maybe there is something more here.
It's a memorial.
Yeah, it is.
It's a memorial.
Have anything
It's a memorial.
else to
We're
say
kind of
about?
near the end.
Oh my god, I would love to just be done. Is the thing.
This is where they found Ludwig's body.
Oh,
I don't have anything
we can use Ludwig book on phone? Have we done that?
No, because why would you do that?
We're gonna call the publisher.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because man made that our problem, actually. Okay, I see. Even though he's the one who's been trying to get this diary for 5 years. It's now our responsibility to call this man.
It's gonna be fine, we're almost there.
Hallo,
We say this.
This might make the flower grow.
I have a book of yours on Ludwig II. The author's name is Sir Richmond Chapel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Well, I'm doing some research on Ludwig, and I was hoping you could get me in contact with the author.
I'm afraid Sir Richmond Chapel is deceased.
Oh.
However, his son is living.
Oh. Well, is there any way you can put me in touch with him?
And who are you doing this research for?
Well, I'm working with Professor Barkley from Yale University.
You could literally just say the man that you were just talking to.
Thomas Chapel's number in England is 41 20 555 771.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Because if they call Berkeley to be like, yo, do you know this lady? He's probably going to be like, yeah, but I don't know why she's calling y'all. Whereas Dolman, or whatever his name was, would be like, yeah, we're both interested in studying Ludwig II. Hey! Sorry, I'm losing it. I am losing it at this point.
We're almost there, and we're gonna be fine, and we're gonna be stronger for having gone through it.
I don't know that I want to be this strong.
We're gonna be so strong.
Chapel residence.
You're gonna be able to bend
Hi,
iron
my name
bars.
is Grace
okay?
Nakamura.
My
I'm
God.
calling from Rittersburg, Germany. Is Thomas Chapel there, please?
Speaking. What may I do for you, Miss Nakamura?
This is gonna sound crazy, but
You
I
called
have
it
a copy of your father's
Nakamura.
biography on Ludwig II. I understand he had access to Ludwig's diary.
Yes.
Well, oh God, I'm not even sure. He didn't make a copy of it or anything, did he? Or perhaps he took good notes?
He wrote down a complete translation in English. He said he couldn't make headway with the German version. Ludwig's handwriting was rather brogue, you know.
He wrote down an English translation. Do you still have it?
Well, unfortunately, my father was allowed to see the diary only on the grounds that he wouldn't publish the entire work. I can't let you see it. Have you tried contacting the National Archive?
No, I don't have the kinds of connections your father did, or the time.
That's unfortunate, but I really cannot let it out of my hands.
I understand. It was just a shot in the dark.
Very well. The best of luck to you.
Could
Thank
I
you,
come
Mr.
to
Chapel.
you, look at it, and then leave? Since time seems to be of no consequence.
I don't have anything to talk to Herr Dahlmeier about at the moment.
Are you sure? Because we just talked to the man about the diary, and he wanted to know about the diary, too. Okay.
Gerda might want to talk to us. I'm not sure.
I don't have anything.
Okay,
Gerda
never
doesn't have
mind. The
shit to
flower
say.
might have grown.
Flowers are flowers.
We grow the flowers by calling the publisher. We did it.
I want to punch something. I hate this so much.
Gibt's das denn die Lilienblühen schon?
Sehr schön.
Ja, aber es ist doch noch so kalt. Für Sie ein Geschenk von der Madonna.
Oh no.
Nehmen Sie sie ruhig. Heute Nacht wird es kalt und sie wird sowieso erfrieren.
Thank you.
Lilies are my favorite, but unfortunately I cannot have them in the house, because lily pollen can cause respiratory distress in cats. Fun fact!
Oh. Well, this one we're not keeping. We're gonna go throw it into the water by going to the.
Oh,
big
is that?
crabs.
Okay. Ludwig rises from the dead from the water, despite the fact that his heart is in a jar.
He says he'll grant you a wish, and you can destroy any one of the museums that you want.
And then when you make the wish, he goes, "Wish granted."
Granted.
I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do, but I need more information to work with. If you can send any my way, I'd appreciate it.
I don't know what that noise was, but there was a man in the water. And he looked stupid.
Can't believe there's a stupid flaw, man.
I hope I'm not losing my mind. I hope I'm not. This is.
Okay. Cool.
Chris might want to talk to us now. I hope this is in like too much
I don't have anything.
I just want to be done with this. No. What does Gerda want to talk to us about? Do we know?
She wants to tell us that someone's faxed us, and then we can go to the post office to get the fax.
Oh. Okay. Weird. Can I call men again?
Can I call the stupid water man?
Let me try the numbers that we have again, and if not, then we'll go see if we can go talk to
I don't think.
Georg.
Yeah, it's
I don't have anything to.
Okay, neither of those phone
We're
numbers
out of
work.
ideas.
And it's crashed again.
Louis Coote says, "Click up at water." I'm seeing it.
Click what now?
At water. To see stupid water, man.
Yeah, Uva?
I don't have anything.
Oh wait, I was gonna go talk to Georg, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Gotta talk to Georg, because he might make someone else fax us.
I got I got distracted thinking about stupid Waterman. My bad.
I was thinking about stupid water.
It was so dumb. It looked just so dumb. The thing is, it looked
I don't
so
have anything
dumb.
to ask Georg about.
Really?
Cosimo.
Please.
I don't
Jodie
have
has to tell us that something's arrived at the post office. We can't just we can't just get the facts.
Okay.
Written to Gabriel.
Yeah.
Did we call everyone when you were trying to call everyone just now?
Yeah. I tried to call Chapel, and we tried to call Dalmer, or whatever his name is. I'll try the Ludwig.
There's no reason to.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to bother Professor. I don't have anything to talk to him. I don't think.
The only other thing that I could think of is, like, talking to the Smiths, but they're not around
I don't know
anymore.
Yeah.
And so, like, because, like, we saw a stupid Waterman, and I feel like Mrs. Smith would be into that shit.
Yeah. What does a stupid waterman mean? I am full out of ideas. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just gonna click around for a little bit and see what I can find.
We're near the end. Very near the end.
I don't want to disturb.
Please free me. God, let me out. Okay.
Grace Nakamura. It was nice of Father Getz to give me one of the lilies. I don't have anything to ask. I don't have anything. Wagner. Wagner. This apricot. The good. Ludwig.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Wagner died.
It says Joseph is the Ludwig expert in Germany. Joseph tells us that in recent years, only one person has been able to see Ludwig's diary, and that person is Professor Chapel, who wrote the book about Ludwig II. Joseph also tells about a goddess who was also known as the Black Wolf. The goddess was a mysterious figure who had penetrated into the court of Bismarck. Bismarck has given that goddess a noble title, but Joseph does not know the true name of the goddess.
Yeah.
Grace must have a special permit to look up the noble name of the goddess in the noble archive.
Yeah, and we added a note to Gabriel's letter to, like, ask Ubergrau about a permit.
Okay. The other guy said you could not get some of the dialogue there, so I was worried. Well, it says do not skip anything because then you will get hopelessly stuck, comma, later on in the game, and there's no turning back to Joseph.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remember talking about the Black Wolf and being like, okay, well,
I remember
you know,
the
like,
goddess.
I'm back.
But
I also didn't remember the goddess, but, like, I remember there being, like, conversation about,
So
like, well, what was his name when it changed or whatever, and him being like, oh, you'd have to figure that out.
the thing we need to happen is for
I
Grace
don't have
to
anything to
tell
ask
us
Edda
that
right
there's
now.
effects. We need effects from Chapel. I don't know why Chapel would fax us.
Yeah, he said he wasn't
There's
gonna, is the thing.
He wasn't gonna
There's no one
fax
there.
us, but apparently he does.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein.
Wait, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Oh, hey, that's the fax.
11th June 1872. Louis has convinced me to think matters through more thoroughly before I act.
Did she just give us
a trip? It shall be then.
She
To
said she
shop
didn't
him.
have anything for
It
us,
shall
and then
not
I looked
alter
in her
my purpose, I
inventory and it was
feel,
there.
Nor shall his compelling.
Yeah, I thought
The treaty is the
she
ruin
said
of my
we
beloved
didn't have
Bavaria
anything.
and must be taken to task.
And he had looked in your inventory and it was there.
3rd July 1872.
Whatever, I'm not gonna argue with it.
The pain gets so bad, I cannot hold a pen to write, but the horror is far worse than the pain. He says it was an accident, says that we can truly be one now, that it is a great adventure. I believe him 1 minute, and the next I can feel the flames of hell upon my heels. May God have mercy on my soul. 5th January 1874. By the power of Mary, Mother of God, I swear to refrain from the ultimate sin and to remain steadfast in my flesh. Sworn by the power of the lily, Eleanor. 30th August 1879. I will not falter, but will remain true. No matter the torment or longing, I will not yield. I will control the process. God grant me strength and will. By the grace and power of the monarchy and its allegiance. De Paul Leroy, Eleanor. 10th September 1880.
Oh my god, there's so many
It is
of
all
these.
finished. Elizabeth warned me, and I discovered the truth at last. O most venomous viper at my very bosom, O lowest of the least worthy who ever breathed, my Judas, my devil, if I could tear my heart out and fling it after him in the dirt, I would. 12th December 1880. He continues to come, the devil. I will never look upon his hideous face again. He is afraid I will tell, and I might. To destroy him, I might. When I think of the accident, now that things are clear, I wonder, was it truly an accident, or was it the plot to kill me? If so, why did he not complete it then, instead of putting me in this torment? Could he have hated me so? I wish to God he had simply ended it there. 10th June 1881. Terror. Rapture. During W's music tonight, I felt a pulling. The horror nearly came upon me right there. Then the music turned, and it was gone. What can it mean? I must confide in the great friend. Perhaps he will know what has happened. 2nd August 1882. The experiments go better and better. W has proved as loyal and determined as ever I believed he would be in a matter of my salvation. He says he has the formula now. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to draw up the diagram for the crystals. Can it truly end? I scarce dare to hope. April 1883. The great friend is dead. How unjust that he should be taken from me now. Where is my chance at salvation? Why has God condemned me twice? 10th October 1885. There must be made clear funds for the crystals. Lies. Everyone lies. My own servants. What must I do? Must I sell one of my beloved castles? The crystals must be made. I grow daily less able to control my own will. How long will I be able to resist the ultimate sin? And the music is worthless without the device. Time is running out. The crystals must be made.
Using crystals to control wolves now?
Apparently, if we give that to Georg, we get to leave this horrible chapter.
Yeah, I was gonna say that seems like a thing that York wants, so let's go there.
Yes,
Get out of here. I'm not gonna argue with how this ended up in our pocket. It doesn't matter. Witchcraft is real.
It just took
no matter what Grace
for being
says.
so lost.
It's not our fault. They did it bad. Hey,
Maybe it's a stupid man did it.
Free me from my own
Have you heard of
personal
Ludwig's
hell.
diary?
Yes, but no one is allowed to see it.
It just so happens that I have a copy of an English translation right here. There's something I wanted to show you. Read this one.
August 1880. The experiments go better and better. They has proved as loyal and determined as ever. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to make up the diagram for the crystal. My God!
My God.
I want to show you something.
Oh my god, it is the ending movie. Oh, thank God.
I am not supposed to have looked at this myself, but I am here alone all day, so...
July 1881.
Richard returned from his meeting with the king. Never have I seen him so pale. I was concerned for his heart. He would not speak with me, but immediately shut himself up in his study and started working on a new project. He will not tell me the first thing about it. He will only say that it was time he repaid his king. It confirms Ludwig's diary. He wasn't crazy.
Yes, but Ludwig says that the opera was completed. Imagine that, completed. There's something else.
August 1882. We had a messenger tonight from the king. He brought a letter which Richard burnt. I did manage to see a bit of it. It said something about a great night in Munich and that it would be Richard's supreme triumph and someone else's destruction. Ludwig then wrote that even though he himself would probably die, his immortal soul would be freed thanks to Richard. I worry for poor Ludwig and for us. Where will we be if his madness continues? Surely someone will put an end to it. Wow.
There's one more.
Wow.
Well.
May 1883. I sent Richard's sealed package to the king, as he instructed moments before he closed his eyes forever. I could not even bring myself to care what was in it. What could it matter now? Whatever it is, I hope it brings the king good memories of Richard. He did so much for my beloved.
The package.
Why were they so close? I'm sorry, was Gabriel not sleeping on the couch? Oh my god, they fucked!
Delightful. I'd love to meet her.
Oh, she's a hoot, all right. Just pretend you don't have a penis around and you'll be fine. Got this inborn need to rip them off.
Now I'm really intrigued.
This one time, I'd gone off to this, well, party, you might say. And it was getting a bit hairy. Well, Gracie...
Oh. Detta. Come here, Kleiner. Detta does not speak English, but then she has her own methods of communication.
I should leave you two kids alone.
Oh, don't be silly.
Friedrich, I can't just take your date.
Why not? I didn't expect her tonight. And for some reason, I don't find myself in that mood. Besides, from what you've told me, you live like a monk down south at that castle. Your body needs some attention. Detta. Zeige ihm sein Schlafzimmer.
Game, we're not... You're not... We have... Okay, we're done now. Okay, game, we're done now. Oh no.
It's chunky.
Oh my god, it's still going.
We gotta see exactly how he put his car. I'd be like, how's he got a car now? You don't have a car before. We're still adding. We've not recovered from the...
I take back everything nice I said about this video game. All of it. All of it's retracted.
Why now? We love him.
I don't care. Grace has ruined this game.
He never go to a museum. He has no brain.
No, but we may have to play as Grace again, and I hate that.
There's a possibility there's another. I don't know that there's another Grace, but it has been every second chapter was a Grace.
And if it goes the way that we think it's gonna go, which is Gabe gets turned into a werewolf and Grace has to save him, then we're definitely gonna have to play as Grace again. And I think I would rather throw myself into the lake with Ludwig than do that.
Okay. I want to return to the ocean and become the stupid waterman.
I want to return to ocean and become the stupid waterman.